My parents abandoned me after their divorce and never looked back. Years later, after I inherited $1 million from my grandfather, they suddenly reappeared demanding money for my dad's debts and my half-siblings. But real parents don't show up just for a paycheck. And reminding them of that, that was only the beginning. I was 12 when my life changed forever. Their divorce was messy, loud fights, custody battles, slammed doors. When it was over, they agreed on one thing: neither wanted custody of me. My mom said she couldn't afford the stress and needed to focus on healing. Dad was already with his new girlfriend, who made it clear I wasn't part of her plans. So they shipped me off to Grandpa Joe's cabin in quiet Oregon. I still remember standing with my suitcase while my mom drove away without even a wave. But Grandpa Joe welcomed me like his own. He taught me to fish, split wood, fix up the old truck. He wasn't rich, but he gave me more than my parents ever did: stability, warmth, and love. When I hit my teens, he even homeschooled me. We didn't have much, but it was enough. 2 years ago, Grandpa Joe passed away in his sleep. I was 24. I'd cared for him full time in his last year, so I expected just bills in the house. But the lawyer gave me a letter and a will. The letter said, "You gave me my last good years, kiddo. Use this wisely." He left me everything, including hidden savings and investments I never knew about. Total, just over $1 million. I was in shock. That money could change my life. I didn't go wild. I paid off debts, fixed the cabin, and started an online business I'd dreamed of for years. I donated to hospice, lived simply just like Grandpa taught me. Then one morning, my phone rang.
Hey, honey, it's Mom.
Way too cheerful. I hadn't heard from her in over a decade.
I heard about your inheritance. So proud of you.
I was stunned. She continued.
Things have been tough. Your sister Ashley is applying to college. We could use help.
Sister? Turns out she'd had 2 more kids. Ashley, 17, was a gifted artist who needed private art school tuition.
I thought maybe you'd want to be part of the family again.
She said. The next week, Dad called. Same script, only he wanted help with gambling debts. His voice trembled as he talked about desperate times and how blood is thicker than water. I couldn't believe it. The same people who left me behind now wanted me to bankroll their new families like nothing happened. I said no. Politely, at first. Mom cried. Dad cursed. Then came guilt trips. You've changed. Your grandfather wouldn't want you selfish. You're just like your father, Mother. Funny, they both used the same line. Then they called acquaintances, stirring up drama. I got messages from relatives I barely knew, asking why I was cruel to my blood. Then came the last straw, a handwritten letter from Mom's husband. He called me ungrateful, said my inheritance should be shared, and threatened legal action. I laughed. They had no case. The will was airtight. I owed them nothing. I sent one letter back. I reminded them that while they built new families, I learned to cook alone at 13, that I cared for Grandpa while they didn't call. If they wondered why I wouldn't reconnect, maybe they should ask why they abandoned me. Then I blocked them all. Now I live quietly. The cabin is a real home. My business is thriving. I'm dating someone kind. I'm not rich by billionaire standards, but I'm finally secure. Will I forgive them? Maybe. But not until they say the one thing I've never heard. I'm sorry. Until then, I'll keep living grateful for the man who gave me the future my parents threw away.